Hockey Airtight is the exact opposite place where you should keep a pony.
The poor pony.
Look what
Poor
your
pony,
Kevin
poor
Smith brought.
nothing. Because this race is underway.
That is correct. All four of them heading into Ceres Station to take care of business because, well, you can't avoid this kind of business. It's a lot like doing your taxes, except without the fear of having an audit. Just kind of gotta deal with it. And the sooner you're done with it, the better.
Absolutely. Don't leave Ceres up to do-it-yourselfer, like, using TurboTax or H&R Block. Just get someone to run Ceres Station for you and then take the sticks and run the rest of the game, right?
Oh dang, that is legitimately a service you could offer to some folks. Like, hey, Ceres Station, I got you covered. You can handle all the fun parts.
I could see like Topsy Turv and Oats and Goats getting into a bidding war for Ceres Station.
Thankfully, you don't gotta deal with it for too long. Already, all four of them on the way out, getting off this. What would you call it? What would you call the shape of the station when seen from the outside?
From the outside, it just looks like a big, like, disc, almost like a hubcap.
I was thinking hubcap too. Not unlike the hubcaps on my card, though. This one is not long for this world.
Oh man, looks like Borlax is the first one out of there. All runners pretty much finishing at the same time.
Oh yeah, this is looking to be a close one.
Sorry about that, Crunchy. Please go ahead.
What? No, I didn't say anything.
You didn't?
Nope. But then who did?
Oh, I must be going crazy.
But then who did? We have traced the commentary. It's coming from inside the house. Alright, but I'm gonna scale back the memory for a second here. All four of them onto planet Zebes, and you know what that means. It's time to go through all sorts of rooms with ridiculous names. We're starting out with the parlor here. Ooh, Borlax, nice clean fall, hitting that shot.
Oh, Borlax too with a moonfall.
Nevdi as well.
Same as Nevdi.
Oh, we have them paired up. Borlax v Nevdi, both of them with Moonfall. Mario v Mako, both of them without Moonfall, going for the organic fall. Oh, and Mario showing off those really cool down grabs to get across the gaps.
Very nice. And nothing beats like a homegrown, grass-fed, organic, fall.
Yeah, goodness knows it's less, goodness knows falling on organic ground is less painful than falling on artificial ground, because have you ever felt AstroTurf?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I had a couple of forearm burns from field turf for sure.
Ooh, gosh, I'm sorry.
That's alright, you gotta lay out to catch that frisbee when you're playing Ultimate with your buddies.
Yeah, absolutely. What's it gonna be? Take the burn, or just have to explain to them later why you weren't willing to go the extra mile?
Exactly. And speaking of extra mile, all four of these runners are very esteemed. Crunchy, do you have their PBs up?
Why, yes I do.
Let's run through those PBs, let the audience know what sort of caliber runner we're looking at here, because I have a feeling that for all four runners, this is going to be a really hype race.
Alright, MarioMayhem sitting at a 51.01. Makotroid at... I had him and I lost him. Makotroid at 53.40. We have Borlax at... Dang it, my eyes hurt today. Wait, where the heck is he?
He might be under Daniel RGT.
Oh, good point. There he is. 51.17. And Nevdi at 52.15. So all of them in a pretty tight little stretch there. About 3 to 4 minute gap where they all sit.
I mean, this is Swiss tournament round 6 final round. This is what we've been waiting for, to have these four runners all together matched up against each other. This will be phenomenal.
Yep, and I like to also point out all 4 of them. Oh, looks like Mako took a bit of a hit there, but all of them looking real good energy-wise heading into Bomb Torizo.
Absolutely. We'll see if Borlax is going to open up against Bomb Torizo. Got to score those 5 shots or multiples of 5, and then hopefully space out the missile drops.
Oh, going for 10 shots. And very nice. Look, and then going for 15 shots and sealing the deal there.
That was terrific. Let's see Nevdi's attempt. Let's see everybody else's attempt. Nevdi getting the chest to blow open. Same with Mario.
Mario looks like he might have a perfect fight on his hands. He does!
Terrific job, Mario. Here's Borlax heading in, going for Alcatraz. Oh, got a little hung up on that second wall jump. Nice recovery, though, from Borlax.
And it looks like all 4 of them managed to dodge headless as well, so very clean Bomb Torizo fights from all of them.
Nice, I'll say that's 4 for 4. Now Mario going in, first try Alcatraz. Very nice, Mario. Mako right behind him just got a little bit bopped by that Ripper. But first try Alcatraz as well. Nevdi having a little bit of trouble. Second try, does it every time. So all 4 runners are through the parlor.
Through Terminator, getting that first E-Tank. Looks like Borlax will be the first to head into Green Brinstar. All of them have those 5 missiles. Looking good. I'm really digging it.
Oh yes, I don't think we'll have any new route here. I think this is all going to be KPDR boss order because all 4 runners electing to damage boost their way through those pirates.
Yep. We have actually seen a couple of oddball hybrids of those, so I kind of hold off judgment to see what we're getting until we see them head off to Crate or somewhere else.
That's an excellent point, Crunchy. I mean, there are some kind of off the beaten path, but also very quick boss orders that we've seen. We've seen a little bit of Captain Picard %.
Always a fan of Picard.
Oh, big time. The PKRD. Looks like all 4 runners getting that early Supers Mach Ball, the first major sequence break of this category. Wonderful job.
Yes, Mach Ball is one of those tricks you're going to be seeing throughout the run. Anytime you can kind of squeeze one in, it'll usually save you time. And that's one of the few spots where you kind of have to do it.
Looks like Borlax is the first one into Big Pink, so he's picking up that missile pack, heading down to grab the charge beam. And now, Crunchy, what I love about the charge beam is it actually allows Samus to charge her beam to, once it's charged up, can deliver a more powerful shot with the charge beam. Truly terrific stuff.
Wait, is that what it does? I just thought it let you do pseudo screws and beam combos.
Well, pseudo screw is definitely a terrific and important movement technique for a lot of rooms, regardless of the route.
Most definitely. Ooh, Borlax showing off a very nice damage boost. Yet another fancy trick in Samus's movement arsenal.
MarioMayhem with a great Mach Ball through Green Hill Zone, avoiding the side hoppers, blasting away, getting his missile ammo back, crashing through the gate. Really, Mario's setting a very nice pace here early, but the other 2 runners, Makotroid and Nevdi, are really not that far behind.
I think all 4 of them got the Mach Ball through Green Hill. That was really slick. That's actually a bit harder than it looks because since Samus falls longer, you have a bit of a tighter window to hit that, or at least it feels like it.
Oh, absolutely, Crunchy.
Oh, for a moment there I thought Borlax might be going for Spazer, but he was just setting up to do a jump there. We all good. Actually, I will be curious to see if any of them go for Spazer. We've been seeing a decent mix of folks going for it or opting to skip it.
I do like picking it up myself, Crunchy, as you know, but I can certainly understand runners with these times skipping it.
Yeah, although that is, again, one of the other beautiful things about this game is that grabbing Spazer does not actually preclude you from getting an exceptionally good time. We've seen folks get sub 50 times with both Spazer and Ice. I mean, if everything else is on point, you can grab whatever the heck you want.
That's a really good point, Crunchy. It's sometimes, I know at least as a new runner, and a lot of new runners kind of succumb to this mentality of like, all right, what do I got to drop? Like, I got to only get 3 E-Tanks. I got to only get 15 missiles. I got to only get 10 supers. I got to ditch Spazer. But it's like they're hurting themselves because those things help when you're new. And then as you become much more fluent in the game, that's when you start to drop items.
Yeah, it gives you an opportunity to focus more on the things that'll save you more time, like learning the movement and all that. We can't worry about movement right now, though. Borlax first to face off against Kraid, the giant ground lizard dragon guy. He's setting up for the missile strat. Oh, that was clean.
Wow, nice Borlax.
Mario, next to do it, setting up with a different strat, the charge strat, and he hits the frame. 4 supers, no problem.
Beautiful job, Mario. Getting 2 up, 2 down. Very nice super delivery.
Ooh, looks like Mako... Oh, Mako, unfortunately, not quite hitting the frame. Gonna have to do the dance a little bit here. Oh, Nevdi. Looks like he bombed one of his missiles. Should be able to finish it off with a... Yeah, 1 missile away. Mako, unfortunately, having a bit of a struggle here. Not quite finishing it off. Just Kraid is extra hungry for pain right now, I guess.
Gotta watch his health, too. He's got 37 HP. He's only got P shooter. Oh, there we go. Way to go, Mako.
Alright, all 4 of them done with Kraid, getting those quality orange shoulder pads.
And Borlax heading into the Kraid's warehouse janitor's closet to grab the Kraid E-Tank.
I mean, that's as good a way to describe it as any.
Shoutouts to Borlax. That was definitely his call, I believe. I think he wanted it to be
Excuse you, I came up with the janitor closet name.
Closet.
He picked the room, though.
Wow, could you repeat that, Crunch?
That was a tag team effort. I mentioned janitor's closet as a gag, and Borlax said that room absolutely looks
that's
like
perfect. I had no idea. I didn't scroll up far enough in the conversation. I wasn't trying to take credit away. What a dynamic duo between you and Borlax to come up with that now canonical name for that room. It's canon, folks. That's Super Metroid canon. It's been canonized.
Borlax is a fun guy to have in the booth.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I'm sure. So it looks like, yeah, everybody picking up the Kraid E-Tank. Borlax picking up high jump boots. Got those swaggity swag PK flyers, Nikes, Reeboks, BK, British Knights, whatever you want to call them.
Oh my god, I hadn't had to think about friggin' BKs in ages.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Oh my
It's
god, I'd
definitely
almost
been a
forgotten
minute.
they existed.
So MarioMayhem picking up those high jump boots. Nevdi not far behind, entering into the high jump room, killing that... I don't remember the name of that enemy. I just refer to it as that enemy. And getting the door to stay open, or to unlock the door, I should say. Really nice movement so far.
Oh, definitely. Interestingly,
Crunch, I know
Borlax
you have ownership of a Super Metroid game manual. What are those enemies called?
those are not in the manual, actually. I've
You're
had that started as
kidding.
well. No, I have it right here. For Norfair, the only ones they have listed are the dragons, the Magdalites, those guys that shoot lava from the Crocomire, Ridley, Garuda, that diving guy in the cathedral, and Multiviolas. That's all they got.
Oh my gosh. Well, we'll never know. If the game manual doesn't know, nobody knows.
I usually just call them orange gamers because they move like the gamers in Criteria do.
That's an excellent point. That's a very excellent point. Because there's gamers, and then I think there's also a zoomer.
Zoomers are the guys that dive bomb you, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my gosh. See, I don't know anything. But I do know that Borlax is really setting a terrific pace, already going in to get speed booster, while Nevdi making his way through Cathedral, supering that door, heading through the lava on his way to Bubble Mountain, while MarioMayhem is also right behind, getting that speed booster. Mako is also making his way through the Cathedral, so it's still pretty tight. I mean, it's early, it's only been 14 minutes, but it's definitely tight.
Yeah, we have not gotten to some of the bosses that have been known to change the pace of races. But, Hockey, I've got some good news. Chat has got our back. Those orange Gamerlight guys are called Sovas.
Sovas, excellent. I will commit that to useless fact slot number 5,462.
Did you mean my entire brain?
Well, it's got to be at least 99% of my brain.
Only the finest information in this memory, I'll have you know.
Totally. I love that little ledge grab across the gap right before double chamber by Borlax. That's a really sweet move.
Oh yeah. No, Super Metroid, and this one is absolutely, I'm crediting Borlax for this one, is a very expressive run. It's a great word for it because everyone just little differences and just ledge grabs, damage boosts, mock balls, everything you want. There's so many ways you can just make the run distinctly yours.
Absolutely. So Mario went for a farm there, had a little bit of trouble in the lava. That could give Mako a bit of a chance to catch up. They had a high five heading in and out of speed. Nevdi, on the other hand, now picking up his way, so we have a high five from them. Nevdi's into Double Chamber while Borlax is heading back to Bubble Mountain.
And I am pretty happy to say here, so far, no one has been taking a tumble in the wave room, because it's pretty easy to fall through those enemies, whether on purpose or otherwise. Somebody just KO through them, it just happens.
Sometimes you just fall.
Here we go, Mako into the room. No problem.
Very nice. Borlax, though, is already back to Business Center, so he's going back up to Brinstar. And we'll start heading towards Wreck Ship. Got to grab those Alpha PBs. I wonder if we're going to see an Alpha Spark attempt from Borlax.
His energy is full, so I wouldn't surprise me at all to see one. Yeah, Alpha Spark is definitely one of those tricks where, since you're heading up to Wreck Ship and you have 2 more sparks ahead of you, I feel like generally if your health is 300 or lower, you're not going to see an Alpha Spark attempt. But we're getting one here.
Borlax setting up for it.
Yes! We got it! Oh, that's so satisfying.
Absolutely. MarioMayhem with a really nice movement after the Frogway through Business Center. And Makotroid heading down, about to enter the Frogway. Let's see if we get an Alpha Spark from MarioMayhem here.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
He's got speed echoes.
Ooh! Oh, so good!
Two for two.
Nevdi. Is Nevdi setting up for it? Yes, he is!
Let's go, Nevdi!
Come on, Nevdi! Yeah!
Woo! That's 3 for 3! 3 for 3!
Oh my god, I can't get enough of this.
Those Alpha Sparks. Now Mako's got to bring it on home. I saw the stutter. He's setting up for it.
He's setting up for it. Looking good.
He's got the Stored Shine Spark.
He's got the positioning. Yes!
Yes!
4 for Alpha Sparks! Oh my god.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Borlax has already got... We didn't even see what was going on. Borlax is into Criteri. He's got Alpha PBs. Mario escaping Alpha PBs beautifully. Nevdi heading into Alpha PBs. And Mako going for Red Tower, going with that hero shot strat. None of the runners picking up Ice Beam. A beautiful Red Tower from Mako.
Oh my god, they're all just killing it right now. Incidentally, in case you haven't already done so, you need to give these 4 a follow. They are playing out of their minds right now.
Yeah, this is definitely living up to the hype, Crunchy. I mean, chat, it's more than just the Alpha Spark. 4 for 4 Alpha Spark is pretty dope, but I could feel it. Like the electricity in the air. I mean, the air is just, it's palpable. It's palpable, Crunchy.
You might want to invest in an air filter. That sounds a little bit dangerous.
That's true, it is pollen season. Borlax went for a little short charge there, didn't quite get the speedball through, but blast that Ghidorah right in the face, and you gotta call those Ghostbusters, get them over here. We got ghosts.
We got 4 Ghostbusters coming. I think we're in good shape here.
I think we are too, Crunchy. Looks like Nevdi's setting up for that short charge. Spark across the moat. Mario already sparked across the moat, setting up another short charge to get across the ocean.
Oh, Borlax using this setup.
Ooh, the X Factor!
And he gets a fast!
Take it home, take it home! Oh, the Doppler was a little bit early, but he still got it.
I think I think Borlax. I don't know if Borlax goes for double X Factor or not, but I think he might. It didn't look like he was quite ready to set up for that second one, so he just went for the Dopplers.
MarioMayhem setting into Fantoon. It looks like Mako had a bit of trouble with that spark across the moat, but now he's across, so he'll set up for the Ocean Spark.
And Mario looks like a little bit of trouble on his stream side of things. Hopefully that comes back in a moment. Borlax,
woo!
Taking care of business, sending Fantoon to the double afterlife.
The double afterlife!
I mean, he's already a ghost hockey. He can't go to the afterlife, so he obviously goes to the double afterlife.
That's what happens when you kill a ghost. It goes from afterlife to the double secret afterlife.
Double secret afterlife. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Taking. Ooh, Nevdi, that X Factor.
Ooh, Nevdi with the X Factor. Let's go, Nevdi. Mako's in. I don't know what. Chat, we need you to give Mario your energy. Call his ISP. Get them on the horn. We gotta have this race.
Nevdi hitting 2 X Factors on Fantoon.
Oh my gosh!
I think a super could finish it here.
Mario's back, and he's going in against Fantoon. He finishes off Fantoon!
Just in time for the bustin'!
We're busting! We're slashing prices! We're busting them down, Crunchy!
Oh my god, I can't even handle it.
And
there we go, Nevdi. Doing it as well.
We just need Mako to finish off the last ghost. Energy looks
Borlax.
great, ammo looks better. And he's
Borlax,
got wave beat, so he's
attic
got to be
spark?
setting up for an X Factor. He got the 4 missiles. Is he just gonna oh, he's gonna Doppler, okay.
Dang, everyone just making their way through Wreck Ship like it's no big deal here.
They are playing like SM Runners Possessed.
Which is appropriate considering we're dealing with a ghost here.
I'm picking up what I'm putting down, Crunchy.
Whoa, Borlax! The bowling spark!
Bowling spark! Just
give us an attic spark and a bowling spark. He's just sparking everywhere.
He's sparking up a storm. We call him the Sparkster. Oh, that's a Sega Genesis game. Never mind.
And Mako!
Yes!
Taking care of business.
Lead us off, Crunchy. You know what to say.
I don't know what to say, Hockey. What do we say here?
You know what we say here, Crunchy. We say, busted makes me feel good. Yeah!
Feeling real good now. Let me tell you, all 4 of these guys, something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? X Factor, taking care of it.
X Factor Doppler by any means necessary. We're gonna bust those ghosts, and all ghosts for these 4 runners are busted. And Borlax first to collect that purple People Eater paint job, the gravity suit.
More like purple physics eater, just kind of ignores liquids.
Dude, I love that even better. The purple physics eater, the ultimate suit, the gravity suit.
Oh, goodness. Mario, getting a chance to put the controller down and do a little bit of bowling. I hope he brought his shoes because this alley does not do rentals.
Looks like Nevdi's setting up for Bowling Spark 2.
Oh, that low spark! Oh,
oh man, we call that a worm burner!
What? He's gonna have the mother of all rug burns after that.
Dude, we're talking about Nevdi coming in flying. Flying nap of the earth.
Wow. Mako, setting up for that attic spark, getting sparked by electronics. Everybody remember to ground your electronics so you don't get zapped. You know, third prong on the plug is important.
Absolutely. I feel like if you're wearing an ESD wristband, Crunchy, you can never screw anything up like, you know, when you're working on electronics. So remember, kids, always wear an ESD wristband.
Oh, Borlax. Borlax, that clean fall through Upper Red Tower. Can he do it all the way through the bottom? Oh, bumping
just a little bump. Bit. A little bounce there, but Nevdi's got the new paint job. MarioMayhem heading back down to Red Tower. Mako's not far behind though. Mako's about to head to bowling himself.
Oh, I think he's setting up for Spark.
Oh, could we have another one?
Oh, Oh, not quite.
Oh, so close, Mako. Good try.
It is a difficult
Really good
spark to
try.
get since you have to carry it through a door transition.
Nevdi showing off the benefits of that pseudo screw to take out the crab and collect the power bomb, so he'll be headed to Meridia, but Borlax is already there. Borlax is into Meridia, having blown up the tube. Mako gets a little, just enough time to take a bathroom break if you absolutely have to. Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, Mario, making another clean drop through the top of Red Tower. Just everyone's showing us spectacular movement.
Yeah, this is really shaping up to be terrific. We haven't seen any Sloater's refills. These runners are just in a league all their own.
Borlax actually about to get into Batoon. Under 100 energy shouldn't be a problem. He's already got his power bomb selected. We're going to be seeing some more X Factors here.
I think Borlax does that great setup. I believe it was D-Called that discovered this.
Oh, he does the decalled strat?
I think so. Don't quote me on it. I know one of these four runners does.
It looks like it.
It is Borlax. The Sidewinder Missile Select. Shoutouts to Kip. Unbelievable.
Oh, that was such a good bot.
What a fight!
And I would also like to point out real quick, Mako has grabbed his gravity suit, heading on down into Brinstar for 4 gravity suit. That means we are the most stylish stream on Twitch.tv, bar none. Don't argue with me on this. I know I'm right.
None. And Borlax getting the hole-in-one on the par 3, slotting into that Batoon E-Tank, and then using his Shine Spark Echoes to do a quick farm, and he'll set up for full halfie. Nevdi with a beautiful Everest Spark. Looks like Mario's headed into Batoon.
Oh, I don't know if he's gonna get it. He didn't quite get the ledge grab at the top.
He's super close.
Oh, so close.
You've gotta be kidding me!
That was so close to the full halfie.
And Mario with an unbelievable Batoon fight as well. Not quite the heat-seeking Sidewinder Missile decalled strat, but still a very clean Batoon. And we got our Sloater's refill. That's what I like to see. Way to go, Mako. Going with the safe strat, get that HP up before Meridia.
Oh, Nevdi doing that same setup.
Sidewinder Missile Select. Oh, 4 particles.
1 round.
Oh, are you kidding me?
1 round.
Woo!
Damn.
Nevdi with the unbelievable Batoon.
Wait, Mario. Oh, that was such a clean climb. Getting that halfie, no problem.
Very nice, Mario. Looks like Borlax heading in against Dragon, opening with the X Factor Shine Spark 1-2 combination.
In great shape, already red. Oh, not quite being able to sneak under for another Shine Spark, but I think maybe another clean Shine Spark will finish the fight here. Oh, such a good Dragon fight.
Wow. Borlax setting a terrific pace.
That's tremendous.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Crunchy. This is a tremendous race with tremendous competitors.
Mario going to do a little bit of the Dragon himself. Looks like he's got his power bomb selected. We're going to see another X Factor do that extra damage on the first pass. And looks good. Dragon already almost red.
That was a really nice opener from Mario.
He might actually be able to finish it here. He can get another charge. Oh, yes!
Finish him. Wow! Mario with the blue suit.
And the blue suit. Wow.
Now, Mako wisely selected to pick up a super missile that a Makotroid had dropped, and he needed it. He used up all his super, so now he's going to have to use charge shots.
Yeah, unfortunately, Batoon is really close to death here, but there we go, 2 shots. Batoon starts moving very quickly. And wait, he got health bombed at almost full health. What is up with that?
That's just bad RNG right there.
All right, Nevdi, meanwhile, almost
real close to finishing their Dragon fight.
Yeah. Really wants to get that blue suit. Can probably get it here. Going for the behind shot. Very nice. So it doesn't hit the goop. Another blue suit. Oh, wait. Is Nevdi going to skip space jump? Okay.
I think so. Oh, he just decided to turn around. According to Oshino in chat, we had a nice Womple jump, I believe, from Borlax. That's a tough strat.
There are so many strats that I've never even heard of. Half the time, I think people are just making up the names to make me feel silly.
Well, I just love the name Womple Jump. I think it's kind of fun to say. Oh, and Mako just ran out of Shine Spark. The timer expired. Just barely missed it.
God, missing the halfie is always just leaves you feeling a bit sad, because it's just always quite at the end. He's like, I made it up. Let's do this, and the charge runs out.
Borlax first to grab Plasma. Plasma has the penetrating power of 100 stanchions. It'll go right through enemies like a hot knife through butter.
100 stanchions. Are you sure about that? What is the empirical unit of measurement for beam penetration?
Well, this is in metric. It's actually a centistan, or I should say, a centistanchion. So 100 centistanchions makes one stanchion.
I understand. The stanchion, the SI unit of beam penetration.
You are correct, Crunchy. Looks like Mako's going in against Dragon now. MarioMayhem with their plasma beam making very short work of those pink plasma guarding pirates. Nevdi went for Plasma Spark, but didn't quite store the Shine Spark. But Borlax is just blistering speed right now.
Already out of Meridia, heading on down to Norfair, just setting us... Rapid doesn't even begin to describe how fast Borlax's pace is right now.
Absolutely.
Mako finishing out. I think we got 3 out of 4 blue suit, didn't we?
I think so. And what was interesting about that, Crunchy, was Dragon, sometimes she just kind of avoids, just kind of flies straight up. She was in the middle of that animation, just got blasted by Mako with that final spark.
Very, very nice.
Borlax heading in to get Ice Beam, so he's definitely going to be going south route to lower Norfair.
Well, not necessarily. We have seen folks get Ice Beam here and still opt to take the top route, because I think if you do them both perfectly, top route is still a tiny bit faster.
That's an excellent point, Crunchy. Let me amend my statement. Borlax might go south route, or he might go north route. We might see the Magolites. What are they called? I don't remember what they're called, but you said it earlier. The lava throwing enemies.
Oh, hang on, I got this. Okay,
I can hear him reaching for the instruction manual.
What do you mean reaching for? I have it right next to me. Magdalites.
My bad.
All right. Okay. So that's how it works. Shoutouts to Mello in chat with the facts. South route is optimally faster but harder to optimize.
Borlax is into the Croc Speedway. Makes very short work of it. Straight into the Nutella refill room. Makotroid making his way through Cacatac Alley. Nevdi's down into lower Norfair. He'll pick up his Ice Beam. And MarioMayhem picking up his Ice Beam. But Mako's got to grab Plasma Beam before he does that.
But shoot, all of them just have one boss standing between them and being able to make their way to Turian. Oh, Borlax! That chronic... Oh, I thought he got the chronic boost for a moment there.
Oh, I think he went for it. He definitely went for the chronic boost. Sometimes you just got to go for that chronic boost,
Sometimes you just do what you got to do. And Borlax first to make it into lower Norfair. Energy looking real good. Ammo looking real good. And he's going to need all of that. Lower Norfair is possibly the most dangerous area in the game. Everything in this area does
also the most
so
hype,
much damage.
You might say.
What?
You might say it's the most hype.
Is he going for Pillar Spark?
He's going for fast pillars. Stutter 3.
Oh, there he goes!
Yeah, Borlax!
The Pillar Spark. Oh, meanwhile, Mario is showing us upper route there. We got to see one of those Magdalites.
Oh, crunch. Mario going north route.
Nice. Nevdi with the space boost.
Space boost. Space boost.
Oh,
Nevdi. Oh, the stalactite.
Oh my God. Borlax, meanwhile, was going through worst room in the game, didn't quite get the shot to move through it optimally, but still makes it through in short order. Taking a bit of damage, though.
beautiful amphitheater from Borlax, not dropping that space jump, just maintaining the rhythm all the way through. MarioMayhem's down into lower Norfair, Nevdi right behind him. Makotroid still in Meridia, but really moving quickly past those baby dragons.
We're not getting a safety save from Borlax. I'm not expecting him to. Based on what I've seen from earlier in chat, Borlax is on sub 50 pace right now.
He is on an incredible pace. I don't even want to say what he was on. Someone in chat pointed out what pace he's on. I don't want to say it. It's like talking about a pitcher having a perfect game.
But yeah, he is definitely on an extremely strong pace. Almost gets that Kago. I just had a brain fart. Forgot what it was called for a moment.
MarioMayhem had a beautiful worst room of the game, at least the bottom part, electing to shoot the final gold pirate very safe, very fast. The echoes! Borlax taking out the first metal pirate with speed echoes. I should say shine spark echoes. You know what I mean, Chad.
Of course they do! Chat, what does he mean? I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, I know you are, Grudgy. Look at Mario. Look at him just with reckless abandon going right by those key hunters. I love it.
Borlax, first to face off against Ridley, the shoutiest lizard in all the land. 325 energy.
He's already got 3 shots off.
Just has to get 20 total, and he's already over 25% there. Getting him into that left side pogo position. That tail, though. Ridley, leave that tail at home.
I don't know if you saw this, Crunchy, but I love that strat from Nevdi. He entered into the amphitheater, hugged the left wall so he can wall jump off of it in case he drops his space jump. That's really, really smart play by Nevdi.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of that strat.
Looks like Mako's got the space boost through the south route. Oh, he's got it in a Nutella refill. Borlax going to town with those super missiles, an absolute fusillade.
You think looks like he's done? He's not to get grabbed, he gets it!
Woo! Way to go, Borlax!
With 90 energy to spare, looks like he's setting up to just leave. He's not going for the Ridley E-Tank.
Oh my goodness. My heart's beating out of my chest. MarioMayhem starting against Ridley.
Mako going for the chronic boost! Oh, not quite getting it though.
Almost. Gotta give these runners credit for trying.
Oh, definitely. All of them are going for broke. You can be saying, oh, going for safety race strats. No, they're just going. They're just going.
This is round 6. This is make or break for a lot of these runners to make the playoff. And Mario quickly morphing under Ridley's tail, getting the pogo. Ran right into Ridley on the swoop, but still got the color change, delivering those charged plasma shots. Again, with reckless abandon.
203 energy, looking good. Unfortunately, Ridley will not stop and grab you while he's pogoing. Just gonna have to wait a moment. There we go.
Borlax is definitely going full YOLO. He's got 155 energy, just got out of Wasteland.
Mako has the spark for fast pillars.
Mako's got fast pillars. Mario's already done with Ridley. Nevdi is starting against Ridley, getting the pogo manipulation, trapping Ridley in the corner, delivering shot after shot of charged plasma ice wave beam shots.
Ooh, Borlax, meanwhile, having a little bit of a struggle getting out of lower Norfair, dropping to under 200 energy. He still has to deal with the Three Musketeers room.
Makotroid completely committed to fast pillars, doesn't want to use power bombs, but I think he's setting up to use power bombs now. Clean escape so far from Borlax. Mario taking out those Dizgigas in the wasteland. Went for the speed.
Nevdi, oh god, 18 energy as he gets.
Oh, Nevdi, you've got to be kidding!
Ridley went for one extra hit,
but
didn't go for the second. Wow.
Borlax going with the safe strats through Three Musketeers. Can't blame him with that energy. 154. Mako going through worst room in the game very, very quickly. Mario's already heading up for the escape. Nevdi grabbing the Ridley E-Tank. Very wise move to exit lower Norfair with full 5-tank energy. But Borlax just leading the charge back into Bubble Mountain.
Ooh, I like that D-boost from Nevdi. off the viola there.
I'm just absolutely starstruck and spellbound by this race. This is terrific movement, terrific boss fights. I mean,
Oh, Mario.
Whew, I gotta towel off. I gotta wipe my brow.
Oh man, Mario, there was so much that went on in there. He gets the Mach Ball under through the acid tunnel, damage boosts through 2 of the 3 Musketeers using iframes, and then takes the damage boost off the top one while morph to force him to launch upward. Everything's so calculated, so clean.
So calculated. Nevdi getting a little bit stuck in those Disgigas. Unfortunately, Mako's gonna have to grab the power bombs of necessity guarded by these giant Disgigas. He used up his last one to get into waste.
But you know what? Better to grab those power bombs than to have to go back and farm. So.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I lost a PB run last night to having to farm a super. There's no super missiles of necessity.
Nope, definitely not.
Definitely don't want to have to farm down in Wasteland. Chad is posting pictures of bells. I don't know what they're doing. Someone explain it to me. Explain it to me like I'm 5.
I think it might have something to do with the power bomb tank.
Oh my goodness. I didn't get that. It went right over my head.
Oh, it's a Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones. They're saying shame. No. We've stricken that from the canon. It is no longer the canonical name. It is not called Power Bombs of Shame. They are Power Bombs of Necessity. Because if you need to pick them up, you need to pick them up.
Such conviction behind Hockey Towner's words.
I'm convicted. I'm convicted, Chris.
You might want to choose your language more carefully there.
Mako's into Ridley now, opening with a bunch of charge shots. Mario, though, heading through Meridia. Borlax is going flying right by the ship.
Nevdi got the ball boost!
The ball boost! The ball boost! But Borlax dropped the speed. He didn't get the space boost, but that's okay. I just love that strat. Oh my god, Antinomy in chat, the power bombs of avarice and gluttony. Oh my goodness. Mako getting the color change on Ridley. Nevdi making his way through Frogway. Mako's only a couple more shots away. MarioMayhem up into Criteria, blazing by the ship, but Borlax heading into G4 with a sub 4230.
This pace is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Mario gets the stanchion strat!
Oh, the stanchion!
It's over 9,000!
You lost me. I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either.
But I do know that Mako did finish off Ridley, although it was pretty darn close there. He did get health bombed.
And apparently sent a message to Sephi Fish. I think 6 for 6 Sephi Fish slayings for Borlax.
Oh no, MarioMayhem did not. MarioMayhem just did live and let live.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant Borlax.
Oh.
MarioMayhem, though, hats off to him. He's setting a terrific pace, too. Makotroid beginning his lower Norfair escape, showing no fear past those metal pirates. Nevdi with a quick wave to the Sephi Fish, almost through, almost back to Criteria.
Nevdi, lover of all animals and nature.
Let's see Borlax in these Metroid rooms. He's got to get good drops here. So far, not getting any super luck. Going with regular missiles. I think he got a couple off that last Metroid in the first Metroid room.
Oh yeah, this part is definitely critical. With only 2 super tanks, he wants to have as close to 10 as possible. Ideally 10 after the next room, because after that, there's no other way to get supers anymore. So you're relying entirely on the Metroids for drops.
Well, he looks like he's strapped right now as Mario begins his first Metroid room, just blowing through them, not even stopping.
Nevdi! Yes!
Nevdi! He's fully stanced! Oh my goodness.
My god, these 4 know exactly what we like to see.
They are putting on, this is theater. This is a final round, 4-way race, this is theater, Crunchy.
Oh boy, is it ever.
MarioMayhem with really nice grouping strat there on the very last Metroid room. Let's see Borlax set up for that baby skip.
Looks good so far.
Oh! Did he get grabbed? Oh, he got grabbed. I should probably refresh.
Unfortunate. Baby skip is definitely not an easy trick.
Not in the slightest. I would consider that advanced to ultra advanced in terms of strategies. Mako, though, showing off that pseudo screw to get out of lower Norfair and a beautiful handling of the three musketeers. But now MarioMayhem going. Oh, Mario got grabbed.
Borlax's ammo count is exactly where you want it to be, though. He's going to be heading into Mother Brain's room with 20 missiles, 7 supers. That's as good a number as you'd like.
Absolutely. Got to be careful not to get sniped by the turrets, because with 20 and 7, do you have any extra?
You do have a little bit of wiggle room.
Gotcha.
But not much.
I can never get the count right, as much as I try. Oh, and Borlax going with the down back? Oh no, I think that was just standard Zeb skip. But it looked like a setup for a down back. Nevdi's into Frogway, gonna fly up Business Center while I'm sorry, scratch that. Mako heading through Frogway, gonna head up to Business Center. Nevdi in the penultimate Metroid room.
Yeah, Borlax with 3 missiles to spare, no problem, past Mother Brain 1.
Very nice. MarioMayhem electing to take the safety, always a good idea before Mother Brain in a race situation.
Yeah.
Mother Brain is a run ender, even with 4 tanks.
Oh yeah, all it takes is 1 catch-up and you're done.
MarioMayhem setting up for that spin jump Zeb skip, very nice. And Borlax going in on Mother Brain too. Look
so
at Mother
far,
Brain.
so clean.
Just sitting there, just waiting.
Takes an onion ring, but that's okay. Onion rings you can deal with. Just has to watch out for the ketchup. It's going to be coming here in just a moment.
MarioMayhem with 10 whole missiles left over. He landed all of his supers.
Oh no!
Oh, that was close. Nevdi attempting baby skip now as Makotroid makes their way up through Meridia, sending a message to the Sephi Fish. 3 missile deaths. Nevdi
looks
clearing
good.
away that moss.
He gets the baby skip.
And he's got it! Nevdi's got it.
Borlax
plasma charge shots are the order of the day as he takes on Mother Brain 2.
Borlax with that is actually past the true final boss of the game here. Nothing really much to worry about, just has to deal with this cutscene, then get off the rock. Mario, past Mother Brain 3, very carefully trying to make sure he doesn't take the extra damage there.
Oh, absolutely. He's got to be careful. Nevdi, it looks like he's setting up for Zeb skip. Got to take some damage and spin jump. And Nevdi's through to go to Mother Brain 1.
All right, here we go. Nevdi's ammo count looks good. He's got, I want to say, a 3 missile wiggle room here. Oh, a 5 missile wiggle room. Shoot.
Missiles. Very nice. Mako with the stanchion strat, blowing by the ship, flying through Terminator on the way to G4, while the baby Metroid dealing back the damage, healing up Samus for Borlax, but also getting the suck, the ultimate energy drain on Mother Brain's face.
How many C's is that?
At least 5.
Dang, that's pretty forceful. All right, Borlax first to get himself the ultimate power.
Can you feel the power, Crunchy?
I thought you were going somewhere completely different with that, but okay.
Could do Peter Frampton. Do you feel like I do? I can't make my guitar talk, but hey, I can commentate a Super Metroid race with the foremost commentator, Crunchy Legs. Make sure to follow
Crunchy. To do that? I don't think so.
Borlax with a beautiful Mother Brain 3. Looks like low 50 pace, barring any shenanigans in the escape here.
Ooh.
Makotroid making their way down to Torian as Nevdi finishes off Mother Brain 2 without a sweat. And Borlax begins his escape.
I mean, I just want to point this out though. Even though he was no longer on sub 50 pace, his PB is a 51:17, so he's still definitely on PB pace here.
Crunchy. Oh, Crunchy. Are we gonna see a PB in the final round?
Oh, I hope so, but it's gonna be close. He lost a bit of time there.
Mako's got to be careful here. He got grabbed by that Metroid in the, I believe the penultimate Metroid room. Health is still looking great. Ammo looks terrific.
Oh, it's gonna be close for Borlax, though.
He can do it. He's just got to push himself.
He
Push
can
it,
do it. He
Borlax.
absolutely
Push it.
can.
He sparked up the climb. He's through. He's through. He's just got to do it through the parlor.
40 in the parlor. Sub 51 heading onto the surface.
Let's do it.
Come on, Borlax!
Come on, Mario. Come on, Borlax.
Ow.
That's it. That's it. That's a 50-59.
That's an official SRL time of a 51:01, but I don't know about you. It looks like a 50:59 to me.
Unreal. Unbelievable race from Borlax.
Woo! And Mario, right behind him, on the surface, gonna be finishing off his race with looked like a 51:28.
Wow. Way to go, Mario.
Actually, yeah, it's only 27 seconds behind his PB, so that was a really strong run from Mario.
Very, very nice work from Mario. Nevdi on the escape, gets the first spark, just got to get through the big room. I don't know what you guys call it, I call it the big room. Makotroid, no mussing about, no fussing about, as I don't think he went for baby skip, but refilling his energy, he's got perfect ammo.
Yeah, looking real good. He's going to be 20-7 entering that big room. Well, the Mother Brain room, rather.
Nevdi with a great behemoth spark, bringing it home with still a terrific time. Oh, he dropped a space jump or wall jump through Parlor, but that's okay. He's recovered very nicely. And Mako electing to freeze the ring because that's a great strat. You freeze them, get them out of the way, they don't respawn for a while. Delivering supers to Mother Brain's cerebral cortex, that frontal lobe, dealing so much damage. And a GG to Nevdi. Nevdi finishing with an official SRL time of 52:44.
Mako, Mother Brain 2 here. Oh, looks like we might have ourselves a Borlax and a Nevdi ready to come in and say some words.
I think PB was on the table, but I guess my lower Norfair was just like... Oh, we got.
Wow, we got everybody in.
We got
everybody in.
We got dragged in. What's up, everybody? Now we all here. It's a party. How's it going?
It is a party, but don't forget we still got one more runner. We got Mako bringing it on home against Mother Brain 2 into the catch-up phase.
Yeah, I bet Mako ain't even sweating this catch-up, though. I'm just going to take over. I'm commentary now. You can just change that on the...
Dang, Borlax moving in on our turf,
Yeah.
Crunchy.
I mean, you say that, but who here has speed gaming admin access? Only me? Oh, sorry about that.
I mean...
Sit down.
You don't scare me, Crunchy! I'll do what I want!
I'm messing, but joking aside, though, congrats, GG. That's a PB for you, isn't it, Borlax?
That sure is. I think it's a 50-59, but if everyone
No,
wants to...
it looks like a 50-59 to us, too.
Yeah. Even if it's 51 flat, it's still a PB. So either way, I'm really happy with it.
As well, you should be.
You couldn't catch her. I was waiting for you to slip up. You didn't do anything. You just kept going. Oh, there's little slip-ups, but I slipped up. I copied you.
I had small slip-ups. Honestly, like, Fantoon was one of the biggest slip-ups. And then there was a handful, like, Ridley was not great for me. I almost died to Ridley, and then I wasted a ton of time on the escape because I read the chat and Mello's right. I probably should have just grabbed Wrigley eating instead of like farming.
Oh, your Norfair escape. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, my Norfair escape. I had 150 leaving Ridley, and I'm like, this is not a comfortable amount of HP. But I should have picked up E-Tank. But honestly, like overall, I'm pretty happy with the run. There's just minor things, like the early game and stuff like that. It's just like, yeah, just small things. It's one of those things that you just chip away at, I think.
Yeah, definitely. My strongest two parts I failed today, and I got the other ones. So I don't know what to do. I think I just put it all together. You know, the sub 52 for me is it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask what Nevdi, what's your PB?
52-15.
Oh, you can get that for sure.
Yeah, because I like 4-round Phantoon or something dumb like that. Because the particle hit the flame and I saw it happen. I'm like, no! I couldn't adjust.
No!
I couldn't get it back. Dragon was sketchy, and I usually do that alright. Ridley nearly died. 18 HP getting out of Ridley. But yeah, bosses are usually decent for me, but it's the other way around. Movement was reasonable and the bosses got off. But that's the game, right?
I was pretty happy with how well I did. I might have to go back and watch it because last night to prep for today's race, I just did an offline run and I ended up getting a 5101 or 02, and I just like there was a lot of things that could have gone a lot better. Like me fidgeting around with Phantoon was absolutely atrocious. I just when you're not ready for something and you don't know how to prepare for something, you're like, what do I do? What do I do? And so you just try and make best of what you did. I luckily 3-round him. In my PB, I ended up 2-rounding him for once, but it was cool.
Yeah, I had
Mario. That's a terrific run, but yeah, I mean, your quest for improvement shows you're willing to watch your runs back. So I mean, always looking for improvements.
Hold up. Let's
Yo, Mako.
Mako going for the swag strat save.
Mako, you gotta shoot the wall first. Come on.
Oh no!
No, you got free. Oh no, he's just like, I don't want to do it. Let me out of here.
You played yourself.
Let me out of here.
Mako. Oh.
Mako, yes.
But oh yeah, I also had to pick up speed booster missiles because I'm a dingus.
That happens to everybody once, I think.
I don't know, when you're in the mindset and you have the muscle memory for something, and then you end up blowing a super missile on something. There's always that one factor that you always forget, or you just completely space. Because that happened in my last race with Nevdi as well, where I just completely forgot to get a power bomb leaving lower Norfair, and then I had to turn back around.
And I was very thankful for that, so...
It's just...
May I interject, gentlemen? We have our 4th runner finishing up. Makotroid. GG's with an official SRL time of 58:34. Let's get him in here, too.
Yeah,
Let's get the gang in
It's
here.
a party.
Sent that DM, so let's see if he wants to take it.
GG's to everyone. Good race all around.
Absolutely GG's to everybody. You guys put on an absolute clinic. I said to Crunchy, I think around Lower Norfair, this is theater. Like, we're witnessing an absolutely amazing race tonight.
He did. I heard him do it.
I read the chat. Did we call Craig E-Tank Janitor's Closet as we have established yesterday?
It's canonical, Borlax. It's absolutely
we're
that now.
Seen.
We've been
It's
calling that
happened.
now.
The Janitor's Closet. That's the most. Oh, it's so good. I love it.
It just fits, you know?
It really does.
Absolutely.
I learn new room names every day.
Well,
I learned-
Honest, it's just like they're so hard to keep track of, and just whatever. Just start making up.
No,
your own.
it's true. Like a lot of the
For sure.
larger rooms, I always forget the names of them, and I always get them mixed up.
We're joined
Like what?
now by Mako, GG's Mako.
Hey, thanks, guys. That was a terrible run for me, but great run for y'all. GG to everybody.
Good job.
GG.
Right on. So I was waiting until we got all four of you in here, and I want to know from Crunchy as well, because he's a participant, not just the commentator with the ill skills, but he's a participator in this tournament too. For all of you guys, what does it mean to you to have entered this tournament and to have completed your 6 races?
What it means to me is that I was strong-armed by Sephi to do this, despite the fact that I have an RPG Limit Break run in that I should be practicing for instead, and Super Metroid has taken over my life, and I should be playing Earthbound, but instead I'm playing this game and PBing, and when my run at RPG Limit Break goes terribly, I'm going to shout out Sephi and let him know it's completely his fault. Can't believe he made me do this, but honestly, this tournament has been super fun, and I'm really glad I joined.
I like it.
Keep it rolling. I want to hear more answers.
Go ahead, Mako.
I want this tournament to happen often. Like I was thinking before, it needs to happen again. It brings up so much new blood. It pushes everyone to get new anti-percent times. It's just fun. We all sit in each other's Twitches watching and telling each other strats and what to do. That's awesome. It's good having a reasonable level playing field. I know there's a difference of skill gaps, but we want to compete too, right? Like we're not up there with the champs, so it's like weekend, footy or weekend soccer. We all get to participate. You guys commentate, and we all get to have a run. It's amazing. It's so good. So thanks everyone.
Yeah, it's definitely a very inviting group. This being my first tournament I've ever entered in. There's a lot of people who are willing to help, a lot of people who are here to actively help and participate, and they're all so supportive, and I just can't ask for anything more. Because I started... sorry, Mako.
Go ahead, man.
I started with, was it 52 something? And I've since the start of this tournament, have improved by 1 minute and 56 seconds. Never, it's one of those things where you overcome a hurdle. Like when I first got sub-hour, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I don't think there's anything else I want more than that. And then you really get that itch, and you're like, where else could I go with this? And here I am, 5101, just really wanting to push for a sub 50. And this tournament gave me exactly what I wanted for a push.
Yeah, this tournament has been exactly that, and I shadow everything that Mario just said. It's been the exact same for me. This race was really bad for me. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, so this was more like just don't die kind of run. And I didn't mean to save the animals, by the way. That was an accident. I thought you could get back out.
I thought that's what happened.
I can't believe you betray my expectations like this.
It's okay.
I thought you did it willingly. Shoot, dang.
It's not the first time that's happened either. I don't remember who did that.
Dude,
I got it.
That was dope.
I wanted to debate them so bad, but they weren't having it.
They locked you in there, said free us or else, dude.
No, yeah, that's... You wanna end off a really bad run, you just go sit in that room and cook with the animals.
It's been done. We've seen it been done, right, Mario?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I don't mean to cut any of you guys off, but hearing your answers to my question, and I don't really get good interview questions all the time, but I thought that was the most appropriate question, seeing how this is for some people they're advancing to the playoff, for some this is the end of the tournament, at least the Swiss rounds. But I just want to say, as a participant, as a commentator, and sharing the booth with the incredible Crunchy Lex, I echo Nevdi's sentiment so much that this needs to happen again. Like, this cannot be a one-time thing, because what this tournament does for the democratization of Super Metroid as a speed game, it just cannot be understated. And like, for me, coming into this tournament and not really running this game, having only done a few runs, Crunchy having not really run this game, but shaving over an hour off of his estimated PB, and just seeing everybody coming together in just unity and helpfulness and sportsmanship, just embodying the spirit of the game. It's just been an incredible experience, both as a viewer and a participant.
I think that about wraps it up. Well said, mate. That's
shoot, how do you follow that up? I mean,
I don't think you can.
Dude, I gotta gush. You guys know me. I got my heart on my sleeve. All I do is gush about this.
People love. People
Oh my
hug.
goodness.
The-
Oh my
the
goodness. But I
biggest
don't want to.
people
I don't
love.
want to hog the mic. Well, I want to hear from you guys some more.
Well, I mean, I'll say like I've been a part of my fair share of tournaments. I run tournaments as like a side job, like for fighting game events and stuff like that. Like I know tournaments in and out essentially, and this tournament has been excellently run from start to finish.
oh yeah, definitely.
And, I have to give a lot of shout outs to everybody involved in the organization, and even all the participants have pitched in and helped bring this all together. And it's been extremely welcoming and inviting, and everyone's having a good time as far as I can tell. And the only time that people are having a bad time is when Super Metroid is being rude, which we all know Super Metroid can be its fair share rude. But the people involved have all been phenomenal, and I gotta really give big ups just to everyone who's put any amount of time of work into the tournament.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I've said this often, and I speak for everybody that participated in the tournament in any capacity, whether as a runner or whether as part of speed gaming staff and volunteers. But complete shout outs to Melonax and Antinomy, aka Sephi, because they were the tournament organizers and they made all this possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Those guys did an amazing job with this, and I really think we should definitely do this a lot more often. This has been probably the best tournament I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, Sephi's not wrong. There's still more matches to go. We even have a match in about 50 minutes, which is Beefy versus Rasu. Which is,
Exactly. That's going to be a fantastic match.
yeah, and so I don't know. There's gonna be some guy who can lift 10 Pokemon on commentary, so you can check it out if you want. But there's still so much to go, and then there's the top 16 following this, which I believe is a single elimination top 16 bracket. I want the winner to be able to race Sephi. That's just what I want the prize to be. I want to be able to race Sephi. That's it. I just want to beat him up in Super Metroid. If I win, the winner should get that right. Just beat up Sephi in Super Metroid.
Sounds like you want to beat him up in real life.
No, just Super Metroid, because I have nothing but love for Sephi. But when it comes to his Clown Fiesta runs, I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of this big top over here. I can't stand it. Nah, I love you, Sephi. I love you. I love.
The hockey laugh, man.
Well, before we start getting too much into clown honk territory here,
Oh
definitely got a few races left this week, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about that.
Crunchy,
We do have.
please, I'm cutting myself off.
We do, like Borlax said, we do have that race here in less than an hour. That one's going to be on Speed Gaming 2. Then after that, we have one at 12:30 a.m. Another race. That one, hockey's back for that one. So, and then tomorrow we have 6 races throughout the day tomorrow. I'm not going to dump numbers on you because that's kind of hard to remember. But absolutely click the link below the stream, the Speed Gaming schedule, so you can keep an eye on when those are and where those will be. Oh my goodness, but I honestly can't say anything to follow up everything that's been said. Just emotions came out, many tears were shed, hugs were shared. This has been a tremendous tournament. And it promises to give us more before it's all over. But I think that's going to do it for us tonight. So again, Borlax, Mako, Mario, Nevdi, GG's to all of you. You gave us a spectacular race. We wouldn't be able to do this without all of you giving us something great to talk over. And to everybody out there, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we do. And we will all see you next mission.
GG. See ya.